Arrowheads. Welcome back to Queen Consolidated, a Southgate Media Group podcast dedicated to all things related to Arrow over on the CW. I am Lilith, and joining me is...
Hey, it's Phil.
Oh, you should have said, hey, kid, in honor of... Wait, spoiler alert. If you've been, not watching Arrow and just, listening to podcasts to fill you in to see if it's safe to come back, I just wanted to tell you, you need to come back. Just for this episode, because Manu Bennett is back as Slade Wilson. What?
Hey,
but I already
kid.
knew that.
Yeah, hey, kid.
Damn, Paps ruined it for me.
I mean, they said he was coming back, so the minute,
And he kept trolling the fandom, though. It was hilarious. If you don't follow Manu Bennett on Twitter, you need to. He's hilarious. So anyway, obviously, we're talking about the penultimate episode of Season 5, episode 522, Missing. Shout out to the director, who is one of my favorite Canadian TV directors of all time, Marie Almas. She's done everything from Beauty and the Beast, the TV show from, with the girl from Smallville, not the original one with Linda Hamilton. She's done Smallville, she's done Lost Girl. She's done a lot. Rain, I watch, anything I watch pretty much on the CW, she's directed, so, and I like her sense of style as a director, so that was nice for me. This episode was written by Speedweed and Oscar Balderrama. Our ratings were terrible. I wish it wasn't so, but it is. We got a 0.5 in the demo with about 1,440,000 people watching. Damn, if the Flash could just make a quick appearance, we can get our ratings up.
Well, I mean, I think they're going to bounce up next week. Season finale, got basically everyone in it.
Maybe not. It peaked. Our ratings obviously peaked with the crossover. We were still doing good with What We Leave Behind, and then after Second Chances, it just started free falling, and it's been just record low after record low after record low. And it definitely was hints of velocity in the last 3 episodes, this one included. So it's just I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
I wonder if that's why they're doing what they're doing next season, because we got the announcement today of Arrow's new time and night.
Yeah.
Thursday nights at 9 p.m.
It's to get Supernatural. So when Arrow and Supernatural were paired together, Arrow was, when it first came out, Arrow was ahead of Supernatural. But Supernatural does kind of give things a bump. It's it can be testosterone night.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Are they counting on Supernatural as a good lead-in? Plus, if they move it back an hour, can they get it a little grittier?
I don't know if it's that. I think they were actually just looking to pair it with something, because Arrow has not been a good lead-in for anybody. The Tomorrow People, I forget, what was it? Frequency, all the shows that it's been paired with, it never did anything for it. Yeah. Despite even Tomorrow People, his cousin, not his brother, Robbie Amell, was in the show too, so it was kind of like a meal night, and that didn't work out, so Arrow's just not a good lead-in show, apparently.
But switching the night too, also, because they said that we're going to get another 4-part crossover. But now I'm assuming Arrow's going to be the last part of the crossover now.
Was it? Oh, Legends was last time. Well, I don't care, because nobody's watching Arrow anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying, Legends is staying on Tuesday after Flash, so yeah.
Well, I hope season 3. No offense to the people that like Legends of Tomorrow, but it's sucking up the CW DC TV universe budget. So I hope season 3, they can just make it the last season and phase it out and put everybody back in their original shows, because it's kind of obvious what's going on with Legends. I'm just saying, there was a reason that Legends happened, and now things are smoothed over, so we don't need Legends anymore. And if you want to know more about it, I might talk about it in Capes and Lunatics if somebody sends in an email. So anyway, this episode was good. I liked it. Birthday parties are the worst.
Yeah, just ask Curtis.
I hate birthday parties, so this is my jam right here. It's all reasons. I was we can't have birthday parties. I'm scared you guys might get kidnapped. That's my new excuse.
No?
So a lot went down. Man, you gotta love Adrian Chase as a villain.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, just like the creepy like grins he was giving off, even when Oliver like shot off that explosive arrow, I was like getting like Joker vibes off him.
Oh no, one of my favorite moments is when Oliver busts into his cell and he takes the gun and puts it to his head.
I know.
He's like, but I'm not going to kill you.
I know. I love that whole dichotomy. He has the gun pointed right on his head. He's like, I'm not going to kill you. I'd be like, really? Doesn't look that way. I thought you were going to say when he. I thought you were going to say when he punched him and the blood went splattering on the side of the glass wall.
That was good too. That whole scene was so intense. I liked it. And this whole episode was kind of intense. We got a lot of goodish fight choreography. It's kind of sloppy. They need to tighten it up a bit. But it was good. Like they tried something new, like with the whole long corridor with the guards. I like that. We got Malcolm Merlyn back. It's been forever since we saw John Barrowman. Not that I'm complaining. Y'all know how I feel about him.
Because the end of every season of Arrow, you have to have John Barrowman.
Well, and this is his first time in the present day storyline. We saw him in a flashback, like 4 or 5 episodes ago?
Yeah, from Russia, yeah.
Yeah, so these flashbacks are pittering out, man. I was very disappointed with the flashbacks this week. What about you?
Yeah, I think they're probably, they're saving it for the next week. Man, next week's going to be crowded because we're going to get all these people fighting, and then we're going to get the big flashback of him finally leaving the island. And
or is that going to be they keep saying that's going to be the final, scene of the episode, but I was like, I don't know, I think it'd be funny if it just fades to black and then season 6 we open up with a flashback and everybody just groans like, psych, we're still got flashbacks.
They were in real time, not anymore.
Oh, no. But everything in the present day was awesome. I was kind of bummed out I didn't get to see Dina. Ever since they've introduced her, they haven't done much with her. So it's just kind of like, oh, convenient.
But you said you haven't been watching the previews?
Nah.
It looks like we might be getting a Canary Black Siren fight maybe next week.
Well, I saw the sizzle reel, so I already was expecting that.
Yeah.
Evelyn, really? She just came back. I don't care about you anymore. Go away, little girl.
I know, she just, disappears for, months at a time, and then she just, pops her head up for, an episode or 2, and then she's gone again.
She was locked up in August, too. She's 16, 17. August is out of control with all this, holding people without trials and lawyers and whatnot.
You think she has trouble? Ask King Shark.
Poor thing. Oh, by the way, I totally shipped Barry and Captain Cold. I watched Flash this week. I need that to be a thing. I need somebody to email me some fanfic for that.
Just Captain Cold. How many times are people going to pull him out of the time stream, man?
That's going to be his shtick.
I guess.
Well, Prison Break Resurrection didn't get renewed. So maybe we'll retcon his death. I don't know. Anything can happen on Legends.
I was gonna say if anything's gonna save Legends season 3, it's Captain Cold.
I agree, but yeah. So this was kind of a jam-packed episode too. Mm-hmm. We got people in planes and on boats, and all we were missing was a train. Really?
What is it? A John Candy movie?
At times it kind of felt like it. So I love I don't know, I love this episode because it was just so much good stuff, but then the last few just kind of overshadowed it for me.
Yeah, but at least he tried.
They were really trying to go there.
Yeah, I know. Here, hold my hand.
Curtis needs to stop shipping. Okay, so they made a reference to soap opera shippers. Arrow, do you remember when you became a soap opera for 1.5 seasons? It's called Season 3B and all of 4. I don't think it was meta. I think they think that they're above it and they're not. So it was not cute. And plus he's a gay black guy. Really, I don't know. It was just a thing.
Well, at least they explained, at least they came up with a plausible explanation why he couldn't track Felicity's nanites.
Oh, they're gonna milk that EMP for all it's worth, aren't they?
At least for the rest of this season. Yep.
I was but her legs still work now. but the nanites don't. We didn't just drink a glass of nanite water. Okay.
Well, Curtis fixed the chip. He didn't fix the nanites.
Everybody needs nanites. Everybody, like, how many times have people disappeared this season alone?
So I was like, wait, only Felicity has the nanites? What about everybody else?
Not even Diggle has the nanites? Like, I don't know, man. Favoritism. I was happy to see my lovely, lovely Nessa back.
I know. We're going to get the Al Ghul daughters duking it out next week, too.
I know. I know, like, in my head it doesn't need a build-up, but I feel like it should have been more of a build-up when they revealed it.
Yeah. But I just love Barrowman. He's like, no.
Oh, but, like, I love anytime Nessa shows up and she's just like, husband. It pisses so many people off. It just brings me so much joy. And the actress actually knows that it pisses a certain set of fans off, and she, like, it's improvised every time, and they just leave it in, and I think it's hilarious.
It just reminded everyone of season 3.
That wasn't the worst part of season 3.
No. But it did remind people that there was a season 3. So they said John Barrowman's not coming back next season, right? So do you think we're gonna get the death of Malcolm Merlyn?
I don't think they're gonna kill Malcolm Merlyn because
just so they can bring him back.
I don't know. I heard he had like something going on the BBC, or like he had something going on back over across the pond. But I don't think that they're gonna kill him.
Don't think they'll keep him alive just so maybe he can pop his head in like once a season or something? Or
yeah, I think so too. But if he does die, he better die saving Thea and not being a selfish dirtbag.
Yeah. I think if they actually redeem him, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. The Quentin and Black Siren thing. Quentin's heart should, like, be done by now. Like, he shouldn't have a heart anymore. It should have imploded, like, 2 seasons ago.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to be the one to redeem her?
It ain't going to be Thea, because she wasn't having none of it.
No.
She's like, it's not our Laurel.
I love how she's trying to tell Quentin about multiple Earths, and he's like, "You're just talking gibberish," and she's like, "Have you seen metahumans and aliens?" Yeah.
I know. Our universe has gotten really insane. Thank you, Flash.
Yeah, I mean, look at day 1 on Arrow season 1, and look at it now. It's just like very different.
I mean, the season finale last year, like, well, one of the episodes was stopping a nuke. Come on. It's above our pay grade. What else can we talk about? Oh my God, all the Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they really had something to prove because there was a crap ton. We had Court Industry trucks in the back with the car crash with Felicity and Diggle. I should have talked about the title, but I think if you're an Arrow fan, you should know this already. Like, the title is always, the penultimate episode is always a Bruce Springsteen song. Did you know? Of course you knew that, right?
Yeah, yeah, I know. But who's writing these episodes? Jesse Jackson?
So it's the song from the soundtrack from the Crossing Guard.
Missing?
Are you not a Springsteen fan?
I mean, I enjoy the music, but I'm not like a huge fan. I mean, I can't tell you which songs from which albums. I dated a guy who was a Springsteen fan, which is the only reason why I even know this. Because I think it's kind of an obscure Springsteen song, personally. I won't know it.
Ooh, we got my one of my favorite people from season 1 back as a hallucination, Byron Mann.
I know, I saw that.
AKA Yalfe.
I knew you were, the minute I saw him appear, I was like, oh, well, it's going to be in heaven.
He said he was coming back, and I'm just like a while ago, and then it clicked. I'm like, oh, that episode where everybody's jam-packed into it. We haven't seen him since Darkness on the Edge of Town. It was nice.
Mm-hmm. But Kovar is just stupid. Even there's only one bullet, he gave Oliver a gun. If he's tripping, why wouldn't he just shoot him?
I would have shot Oliver personally. But classic villain being a villain, twirling his mustache.
I know, but I'm just like, Oliver needs to take that tattoo off his chest because everyone goes for it.
Well, okay, Kovar was totally like me. He was just caressing like all the stars, and it was so creepy. Mm-hmm. It was just like, is this gonna turn into like a Cinemax After Dark, or?
Oh.
You just know there's like at least 10 fanfics on fanfiction.net right now about that scene.
I know. It's just like, oh, next thing
Do you know who Lord Mesa is?
I don't think.
Fandom artist, does a lot of Arrowverse stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Lord Mesa's Bakery, that was what it was a reference to. As soon as I heard it, I was like, what? And it was actually one of the artwork was on the cake. I thought that was so cool.
I knew that artwork looked familiar, yeah.
And do you know why there were 6 candles on the cake?
Well, there was a number 6 on there. Was that for getting season 6 or?
And 6 members on the team.
Yeah, I know they mentioned 6 members of the team, but yeah, I was like, oh man, I wonder if they're going for seasons. Yeah, they got season 6.
Yeah, that too. We got a Florence and the Machine reference. Boo Curtis. Groundhog Day mentioned. And then Nissa talks about how her father told her to go to Lee and you to find Sarah, which is a reference to Legends of Tomorrow from Left Behind. Mm-hmm. So we kind of got like a good mix of Easter eggs.
But that whole thing with like when Oliver was asking Diggle where Lila was at, and he said she was out of town visiting her sister or something. I'm like, no, she's not. She's chasing Barry and Cold.
Right?
She's keeping him from. If he just oh my god, if he just would have said, yeah, there's something going on at work, I would have been like, yes.
They don't really cross streams anymore like they used to.
I know. All you needed was one line right there. You didn't need any flash actors. All you had to drop was one line. Do the writers not talk anymore?
Nah, I really don't think that they do. A couple of the Arrow writers now exclusively only write on the Flash, and also only exclusively write on Legends of DC. So I feel like it's a lot of bad blood between the 3 writers' rooms at times.
Ooh. Yeah.
So it's just things that I've noticed. Not trying to start no drama, just things that I noticed. Poor Oliver. Somebody's gonna die though, right? This season.
You would think. I mean, look how many people we got next episode. I mean, somebody has to die, don't you think? I mean, you got Deathstroke in there. You got the League of Assassins. You got both of Ra's al Ghul's daughters. I mean, you got some killers in there. I mean, you got Adrian Chase. Somebody's got to die, right?
I want Evelyn to die.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh my god, I feel so terrible to say this, but I want Evelyn to die.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, if anyone dies, it's probably going to be, Evelyn? Is it going to be Chase?
Where the hell is Ragman at? We could really use Ragman right now.
The Rags are dead, remember?
Come on, he should have been able to fix them by now. It's been forever.
He didn't even take him with him, did he? I thought he left them behind.
No, he took him with him.
Okay.
It's his father's legacy. Of course he took him with him then. Oh, well, the real reason is that the actor apparently got another job on another TV show or something.
Oh, I thought maybe they had a metahuman or whatever. They would have said it been too easy to beat Chase or whatever.
That too, but no, the guy got another job.
Oh.
It's Wildcat all over again.
Can you nail it? Come on.
Some say he's still mending those nuclear waste rags.
Can they nail these people down for at least one full season?
Yeah. So anyway, what else happened? I mean, I kind of knew that we were already going back to Lee and you. I wish I hadn't ruined that for myself, but
yeah.
It's so nice to see all the pretty actors in the daytime without that dark nighttime filter. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. Do you have some stuff you want to talk about?
Well, we mentioned next season it's shifting to Thursday nights at 9.
If anyone cares. I think everybody DVRs it or watches it on the CW app on top of that. Mm-hmm. Like, their live numbers are just terrible. So I figured, and Wednesday's a prime night. Thursday's not so much.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, I usually live tweet it when it was at 8, but now at 9, I don't know if I can, Got to put the kid to bed,
Well, I'll pick up the slack. We can switch back and forth.
Okay. I mean, I could probably jump in, It'll be DVRing, so I'll fast forward through some commercials. I'll catch up.
Yeah. That would be the nice thing.
Yeah, but that'll be quite the night, because Gotham's going to be on Thursdays at 8 now.
Really?
Yeah, because they're putting that X-Men spinoff, The Gifted, on Mondays at 8 on Fox.
Well, that's going to ruffle some feathers, but...
So yeah, Monday's gonna be more. Instead of DC versus DC show, now it's gonna be a Marvel versus DC show. Supergirl versus The Gifted.
Poor Supergirl.
I don't know. I probably watched Supergirl before The Gifted.
Not me.
But yeah, Thursday's gonna be Gotham and Arrow.
That's gonna be interesting.
Back to back.
Maybe I'll catch up to Gotham then. That'll be fun.
And because you see, well, you said you stopped watching Riverdale, right?
Yeah.
Because they kind of switched that because now Arrow's on Thursday, Riverdale's on Wednesday now.
I guess they got high hopes for Riverdale.
Well, they moved like half the shows on the CW. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And
CW's a mess.
Legend stays on Tuesday, hoping for that flash bump.
Does it even get it, though? I feel like it's still getting the same ratings that it got on Thursday nights.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think they ever said it was like, I don't think it lit up anymore. Nothing noticeable.
Yeah, I don't think it's justifiable to put them behind the Flash because it is the biggest show on the CW.
Well, I guess it's going to be sharing time because did you see? I guess in one of those articles it was saying too they're only going to ever do like 4 DC shows at a time. So I'm guessing when Legends is on break, Black Lightning. Yeah.
Wait, Legends got a full season. They really need to stick to like 13.
No, I don't think they got a full. Well, they didn't say, but I mean, the last 2 seasons they've only gotten like 16 episodes. I'm assuming when it's not on Black Lightning or iZombie in there.
It could be worse. It could be the Inhumans who only got 8 episodes
on Friday night at 9.
It's like ABC. Nobody's home on Friday nights, right?
Oh, I think they want to
it's
kill
like Constantine died.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock too. But yeah, I think that Inhumans is doing 8 episodes, and then they're going to start Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. after those 8 are done.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting comic book TV show landscape next season.
So basically, there's something almost all week, like
there
superhero.
Is something every night.
I don't know, Wednesday though. I don't think any really superhero stuff unless Black Lightning or something goes there when it comes on.
Is there a zombie on Wednesdays in the mid-season? I thought it was moving to Wednesdays. I heard.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't think I saw a day with it. They just said mid-season. Maybe unless when Legends takes a break or something, maybe it'll go there because that's where it is right now after Flash.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's wrap this up. Ew, what would you give it as a grade?
I don't know. I was excited. I'll give it a B.
I gave it an A.
Ooh,
it's better than what it's been. Like those last 3 episodes are just. Ugh.
Yeah.
So this is a bump up from that for me.
And you knew that ending was gonna get you.
Of course.
Hey, kid.
I was like, oh.
It's like we knew it was coming, but you didn't know if you could believe the hype. And then when you saw him, he was just like, yes.
I thought it was just gonna be his voice because I didn't know if they wanted to pay him for two episodes. I thought it was just gonna be like the voice fade to black, and then like we open the next episode with him and Oliver talking, like having a conversation.
Well, I think they want the hype. Now everyone gets to go out and say, "Guys, Deathstroke's gonna be on there next week. Start watching the show again."
You know what's funny?
Huh?
Joe Manganiello, the guy that's supposedly gonna be playing Deathstroke in the Batman movie.
Pittsburgh native, yes.
They kind of look alike. When I thought about it, I was like, they kind of look alike. That's weird.
They probably were. That's probably what they were kind of going for. I don't know. They don't want the same actor for the movie and TV, but let's.
Yeah. So yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's hit them with our shameless plug for Capes and Lunatics.
That's right. One more week of Queen Consolidated and Flashpoint and all that, but then you can catch me and Lilith and Tyler and the Professor Charlie Esser himself on the Capes and Lunatics podcast. Please contact us, and we'll be discussing everything still. So keep sending all your stuff in. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com. On Facebook, we're facebook.com/capesandlunatics. Twitter is @capeslunatics. We're on Instagram. We're on Pinterest. And some of your favorites will still be there, including Wade's World and Super Connectivity. So you're getting a lot of content for free. And call us, voicemail, please. We want to hear your voices. 614-382-2737. That's 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES.
Don't forget to keep it clean, kids.
That's right.
This is a family show.
If Lilith can do it, so can you.
It's such a struggle. Especially after a couple of shots.
And if you want to get a hold of me personally, especially if you're like a comic book creator or an actor on one of these shows, email me, nightwingpdp@gmail.com. On Twitter, I am @nightwingpdp. And Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
If you want to talk DC stuff, just hit me up @Lilith Hellfire on Twitter. For everything else, you can follow me @Adventures in FG. Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook, Adventures in FG. Don't forget to check out my website, adventuresinfangirling.com. It's kind of slow right now. Really been kind of waiting on the Wonder Woman movie, June 2nd, so it's right around the corner, so it's going to be some new content, so be sure to check it out. I think that's it.
Yeah, take us on.
Alrighty. So, our 5-year journey only has one episode left, so please come back next week to see it. But until then, this is Queen Consolidated, signing off.